Sex education in schools has been a major debate for many years. Sex ed in schools has been and will probably always be a controversial topic, as some strongly believe it is the parents' responsibility to educate their children about sex. Sex education is a crucial part of every student's education, and it should be taught in schools. The first thing to consider is the possible consequences of sex education not being taught in schools. Without proper education, students are more likely to engage in sexual activity without understanding the potential risks or consequences. This can lead to unplanned pregnancies, sexually transmitted infections, also known as STIs, and other health issues. Research shows that sex education is associated with lower pregnancy rates, according to the National Library of Medicine. While the University of Washington conducted a study that found students who participated in sex education were 60% less likely to experience pregnancy compared to those who didn't. The CDC also states that nearly 50% of all new STI cases can occur among young people ages 15 to 24. By providing students with accurate information and tools to make informed decisions about their sexual health, the risk of pregnancy and STIs are proven to be lower. While parents do play a big and important role in teaching their children about sex and sexual activity, not all parents are comfortable or equipped to educate on this topic. By teaching sex ed in schools, it ensures that students are receiving the correct information, facts, and are not in a judgmental environment about sexual health and activity. According to Guttmacher Institute, 93% of parents believe that sex education should be taught in middle and high schools. Another positive about teaching sex education in schools is that it provides accurate and comprehensive information, regardless of the parents' beliefs or abilities. Parents, educators, and others may believe that by teaching sex education in schools, that students will feel encouraged to participate in sexual activity. Study shows that sex education does not encourage young people to participate in sexual activity, according to Elizabeth Boski with verywellhealth.com. Instead, it does offer them information to engage in safe sex when they do choose to be sexually active. Sex education does not solely educate on sex, but on healthy relationships, communication skills, and consent. These are all essential skills for students to learn and apply to their lives. Sex education is not focused only on the physical aspects of sex, but also covers important topics such as human development, relationships, including family, friends, and romantic, personal skills, sexual behavior and health, and society and culture. Society and culture topics can include teaching students about how to develop a healthy relationship with their body and sexuality. Without the proper education, students may have misconceptions about these topics, leading to discrimination and intolerance. A study by GLSEN, Gay, Lesbian, and Straight Education Network, 85% of LGBT students reported experiencing some type of harassment at school. By teaching sex education in schools, there can be promotion of acceptance and understanding different sexual orientations or gender identities. Sex education helps to promote healthy relationships and consent. According to the National Sexual Violence Resource Center, 1 in 3 girls and 1 in 6 boys will experience some sort of sexual violence before the age of 18. By teaching sex education in schools, we can help students develop healthy relationships and understand the importance of consent. This can also help to prevent sexual violence and create a safer society. From a young age, students are often bombarded with unrealistic and harmful messages about sex and body image throughout the media and other sources. Sex education can provide students with knowledge and tools to critically evaluate these harmful messages and make informed decisions about their own bodies and sexuality. Sex education is not a one-time event, but an ongoing process. As students grow up and develop their understanding of sex, their bodies, and sexuality will evolve. By providing informative sex education in schools, we can ensure that students receive accurate and up-to-date information throughout their educational journey. There is a concern that sex education may not be appropriate or graphic. However, sex education programs can be adapted to be age-appropriate and sensitive to culture, age, and religious beliefs. This ensures that students receive information that is relevant and appropriate for their age group and personal beliefs. A study by World Health Organization found that comprehensive sex education does not encourage sexual activity, but rather provides young people with the knowledge and skills they need to make informed decisions about their sexual health. Sex education is a crucial component of every student's education. Without it, young students are at risk of making potentially harmful decisions about their sexual health. Sex education provides students with knowledge, tools, and skills to make informed decisions about their bodies and sexuality, develop healthy attitudes towards sex and relationships, promotes acceptance and understanding of diverse sexual orientations and gender identities.